Alright, what's in your wallet, guys? Welcome back to another Elite Brick Force video. Today we're going to be going over investment tips and strategies for the purchasing and selling of LEGO products. Now, a slight disclaimer just for legal reasons. I, myself, am not a financial advisor, but I did actually go to school for advising finances. So I think you guys can probably trust my opinions. Yeah, just take everything that I say with a grain of salt, of course. The number one downfall that I see that people do have when attempting to invest in LEGO and their products, going out and looking, at your local Walmart or Meijer or say even Amazon for sales, right? So let's say you have this set. Let's say it's the Mandalorian N1 Starfighter, okay? Let's say maybe you find it for $30. That's a heck of a deal, right? You might be saying to yourself, well, if I get it on sale, then I can sell it and I'll make even more money. But guys, that's just a huge no-no, okay? So if you really think about it, what you want to do is go to a third-party retailer, buy it for more than retail price. So say the retail is, I don't know off the top of my head, maybe $50 it is, or $60. So let's say if you find it at a third-party retailer for say $70, $80 even, hopefully $85 maybe. Buy it there, then right off the start, your product is automatically worth more because you are paying that extra for it. So what you can do then is you can sell it for say $100, $110, maybe $115 once it's retired, and then your profit margins are going to be way bigger and that'll just make you more money in the long run, guys. This strategy is also pretty great for your FICO score, which I'll touch on a little more later. We're going to be talking about BrickLink for this one. And guys, this is a super great way to maximize your passive income. You guys know that that's what everybody likes to have. Passive income is the number one thing. What we're going to be talking about here is parting out your sets. And this is just, the way to make the most bang for your buck on a set. So if you buy a set, right, take apart all the bags and everything, and then just sell the pieces on BrickLink. You sell it for the whole value of the set, make whatever you can, and then what you want to do later is go back to BrickLink and, keep your instruction booklet so you have all the part list, and then just buy all the pieces back from as many different sellers as you possibly can. The reason for this is so you can be spending as much money as you possibly can, so that way what you do have is worth more in the end, so that way it forces you kind of to charge more money. Say, the set's worth $50 retail, but you buy it all, and in this way you spend about $75 to get all the parts for it, right? Then that forces you, if you want to make any sort of profit, you have to be charging like, let's say $100, right? Rather than if you buy it just for $50 and sell it for $60, right? That's only you're getting $60, but if you do that and then you're selling it for $100 instead, that's way more profit. And guys, this is just what we like to call here at Elite Brick Force, maximizing your plastic assets. There are some benefits to buying sets on sale, actually. So one benefit to buying sets on sale is tax write-offs, guys. So whether you're doing your taxes or your LEGO lawyer is doing them for you, either way, if you do buy a set on sale, it is eligible to be qualified for a tax write-off. So that's a pretty good plus.
How is it a write-off? They just write it off.
You guys have probably been hearing around the LEGO community circle. One of the biggest topics today that are being talked about is FICO score versus credit score. And right now we're going to be giving you examples of which kind of LEGO sets, benefit your FICO score or might benefit your credit score, one or the other. Some do a little bit of both, but I think it is better to just do one or the other. So I'll give you a list here. First up, guys, we're going to be talking about FICO scores. The main, category of sets that really help out your FICO score is, those 18 plus sets, whether that be the helmet sets, a UCS set, or a diorama set. Guys, those all really do just kind of boost up your FICO score really good. And, the UCS Millennium Falcon isn't called a FICO Falcon for nothing. So whenever you do go to the LEGO store and, pick up that nice box off the shelf and go up to the cashier and tell them you want to buy it, what you can do is actually make sure you ask for an application to fill out for your FICO score. And so, you put your receipt details on there and everything. And then, you send it in to your tax, your LEGO lawyer, and then they can submit it so you can get a little boost to your FICO score because of that purchase. Guys, be sure to comment your routing number down below. Up next, of course, we do have the credit score. The best way that I have found, guys, to boost my credit score is the LEGO Star Wars battle packs. So what you want to do, just buying a battle pack on its own won't get you far, okay? So what you want to do, you want to go and grab as many battle packs as you want. Let's say you just want one, that's all right. But let's say you're building an army, of course. Maybe if I have a first battle pack, grab about 10, 20 of them off the shelf. Go right to the cashier. That's fine. So what you want to do, take the battle pack to the cashier and, buy it like you normally would, but then kind of reach in your pocket, of course, just pull out a nice crisp $20 bill and slip it to the cashier. And what that'll do is they can just, once you leave, they'll actually boost your credit score by about 50 points per battle pack that you did purchase. One thing people ask me is, Mr. Brickforce, how long do I hold on to this Lego set before selling it? And that's a valid question. I would say for me, I usually wait about maybe a week or so, give or take a couple days. So when I go buy it, I'll sit it. I have this table that I like to sit my investments on. I'll sit them there. If I don't bust the seals open on that one in a week's time, then I'll know I'm good to sell it. And then I'll just go out and sell it and make my profit and be fine with it. But if within that week, if I want to open it, then I open it. And that's just more Lego for my collection. So it's a win-win either way. That's all I have for today, guys. One thing I didn't cover today was Lego loans, but that's a can of bricks that we'll have to open on a whole nother day. So yeah, that's it. Sleep tight, Bricksters.